Hi, I'm Tiffany Pantozzi, your Central Florida real estate advisor. And if you're thinking of moving to Windermere, Florida, you're gonna wanna know the difference between East versus West Windermere. So where to live in Windermere, Florida? I like to look at it as a east and a west side of Windermere. Now when you look at the lakes, okay, we have these beautiful, pristine chain of lakes. So there's 13 lakes with 5,000 acres of land and some of the most pristine and luxurious real estate you can find in all of Central Florida. But the lakes are in the middle of Windermere. So when you think about it, there's all these beautiful lakes, and in order to get from the east or the west side, there's only 3 ways. You can either go up and all the way around, down and all the way around, or cut through, and the cut through is only a one-way each way. So the traffic can get a little bit tight. But in Windermere, we have beautiful real estate and a lot of gated communities. And if that is important to you, you're gonna wanna look in the Windermere area because a lot of other areas in Central Florida just don't have as many luxurious gated communities as we do here. So on the west side of Windermere, you have Windermere Village and West Side Shops. You have the Windermere High School, which is a very great and highly rated public high school. You also have Windermere Prep, which is a great private school if that's what you prefer. But again, you're on the west side. Now you're very close to places like Winter Garden and Claremont, and you can still pop really quickly down to Disney. But everything else that you might want to access, you're gonna have to take about a 30-minute drive through the lakes or up or under to get to the other side of Windermere. So now on the other side of Windermere, which I like to call it the east side of Windermere, you are super close to the Grove, which has, again, restaurants and shops, and just minutes from Sand Lake Boulevard, which has over 100 restaurants. So on the east side of Windermere is the town of Windermere, and if you're a resident within the town, you get some pretty great amenities, like deeded access to the Butler chain of lakes. You get to utilize the tennis courts and the basketball courts. There's a farmer's market right in the town every single Friday, and there really is such a really quaint and beautiful little town to hang out in. Now, let's talk amenities too. If you like to play golf, this side of town has some really great options because you can be a part of the Bears Club inside of Keens Point. You can be a part of Isleworth Golf and Country Club inside of Isleworth. And just down the road in Bay Hill, we have the Arnold Palmer Golf Course as well. Windermere also has some really beautiful lakes. There's 13 lakes that can all be accessed through the chain of lakes. You can enjoy so many great water sports like fishing or wakeboarding, you go paddle boarding. There's so much to do to keep you entertained living amongst the lakes in Windermere, Florida. So on the west side of Windermere, in those plazas there, some really great places to eat are locations like Agave Azul. There's also Clean Juice, which is one of my favorites, as well as Humble, which is a vegan spot. And then of course you can have places like Gators and Greek restaurants and things like that. So again, it's east versus west Windermere, right? And West Windermere is still beautiful, incredible real estate, incredible communities, lots to offer. But again, it's gonna be a little bit more of a drive to get to a lot more of the amenities in town. So if that's okay for you, then maybe the west side works. If not, and you want a little bit more convenience, you want to pop over to a lot of different restaurants and shops, then maybe you should consider the east side of Windermere. So if you want to learn more about Windermere and why I call it home and why you should too, check out one of my other videos about the Windermere Farmers Market. Make sure to like this video, subscribe below, give me a comment, tell me what you thought. What else do you want to see and learn? And if you're looking to buy or sell in the Central Florida area, I look forward to being your trusted advisor. Give me a call at 407-866-8555 and I look forward to helping you.